Okay, so I had to end that because the cat stepped on the computer keyboard and killed the video. And we're going to come back here to Assad.
Or 9 bands. If you follow my instructions, and your English should be accordingly as well. It's not that only you follow.
If you follow my instructions and your English should be accordingly as well. Be accordingly. Accordingly is an adverbial.
The formula and your English is not accordingly, then you will not get a good bands. If you put good sentences within, because very recently, 2 of my students, my online students, they got 7+ bands.
Oh, he got 2 students
from the same formula. Although their English was good, one of those, he was from New Zealand.
Wow, he taught someone from New Zealand. Nobody from New Zealand ever gets a good score on the IELTS.
And his writing, because of writing bands, he was stuck. Every time he was trying, he was getting 6, 6.5, 6, 6.5.
Who is he looking at?
I gave him this formula and he ended up getting 7 bands.
Side to side.
You can even get 7, more than 7. But if you use this formula and then your English is also appropriate, then you'll be able to get that. And remember...
Okay, follow this formula and have good English and you'll do well.
Every essay has 3 parts. Introduction.
Yeah, body, conclusion.
It depends. We've got around 4 to 5 types of essays, and you should be familiar. And the most important thing is you should know after reading the topic. You read the topic and then say, oh, this is advantages, disadvantages essay. You read the topic and say, this is opinion essay. This is discussion essay. So you should know. And once you know it is advantages, disadvantages essay, then start. So you read the topic.
Let's start. Well, then once you know what type of essay it is, then you will review in your head what you have learned about that particular type of essay and how to approach it.
And the topic will tell you what sort of essay is that. For example, the topic is, what are the advantages and disadvantages of leaving your country to live or study abroad?
Wait, leaving your country to leave? Oh.
That's on page number 7. There is a box. You can see connectivity. When you say global connectivity, that is an advantage.
Wait, what?
So, example, if we talk about mobile phones, right? 2 advantages of mobile phones, 2 disadvantages. Now you got to see advantage.
We missed something because a minute ago he was talking about living abroad.
It should not be a small thing. For example, if I say, what are the advantages of using mobile phone? You say it's useful.
Yeah. That would be a great topic sentence. Mobile phone. The best thing about mobile phones is that they're useful. Topic sentence, and then say how they're useful. You know, it's like when I'm looking for someplace and I don't know where it is, my mobile phone helps me find it. An advantage. But no.
Advantage. But if you say it provides global connectivity.
When
you say global connectivity.
Global connectivity is so specific.
So advantage should be like a topic. 2 advantages and 2 disadvantages. So write an introduction to the topic, think of 2 advantages to the situation and provide clear examples, and then think of 2 disadvantages and write about these with good support.
First one needs examples. The second one needs support. Keep that in mind.
Global connectivity. Now, by this I mean you talk about all the social websites, talk about WhatsApp, talk about Skype, and all that.
When you're talking about living abroad for a year.
Support to your advantage. That is very, very important. Next, write a short conclusion giving your overall opinion. Now, in a minute, I'm going to tell you what you're going to write in your opinion.
You are going to tell us what our opinion is.
Advantages, disadvantages essay in the last paragraph. Now, see, paragraph number 1, introduction. 1 advantage, another advantage,
2,
1 disadvantage, another disadvantage, and then the 6th paragraph is conclusion.
6 paragraphs
in your advantages, disadvantages essay.
This is one bit of advice that I'm glad has not filtered into the common usage, because 6 paragraphs
more than the disadvantages, or disadvantages are more than the advantages.
No, it's if they outweigh them.
So students, they ask me a question, sir.
Oh my goodness. Okay, he's getting to the introduction now.
What are the advantages and disadvantages of leaving your country to live and study abroad? So you can write a general sentence about the topic.
What do you want to bet that the general sentence we're going to hear about this topic is something like, the subject of leaving your home and living abroad has become more and more discussed nowadays. Or nowadays.
Nowadays, a lot of people are going abroad for higher studies and immigration.
The last lady just said, never say nowadays.
Years and all that stuff. So
all
a
that
general
stuff.
Sentence about the topic that tells your understanding.
Oh,
and
no.
you can start it with nowadays.
No!
So step 1 is write a general sentence about the topic.
Oh my God.
Clear?
No, it's not clear.
Step 2 is A for apple. That is step 2.
A for apple?
Add an extra sentence to support
A
the first.
for apple.
You will write another sentence. I will talk about, and then you will write a sentence about. Actually, I read that again for you. The topic says, these days more and more people are going to other countries for significant periods of time. Significant means 5 years, 10 years.
5 years, 10 years.
That.
Okay, and all that.
Either to find a job or to study. There are clearly many benefits. Now benefits means advantages.
An IELTS question will never tell you there are many clear benefits.
To doing this, but people who live abroad can also face some difficulties. Difficulties means...
What is with these fake IELTS questions that are introductions in and of themselves? Okay? And it's like, this is the beginning of an essay. These days, more and more people are moving. This is the beginning of an essay. This is not a question.
Disadvantages, right? Discuss the advantages and disadvantages of living and working in a foreign country. So now from there you understand this is advantages and disadvantages essay. Now let's see, we write the first paragraph. According to the formula, the first thing is write a general sentence about the topic. I'm on page number 14 now.
I can't wait. I know what it's going to start with.
So sentence number 1.
There it is. Nowadays,
a year out to live or study abroad is becoming increasingly popular.
I know. I'm not the only one who has wondered, where is this advice coming from? Him.
Is that clear?
No!
Now what is this? This is basically write a general sentence about the topic, and you can use nowadays, these days, at present. Clear? Now, second step is add an extra sentence to support the sentence.
Add an apple.
However, there are both pros and cons to deciding to do this. It means now you are focusing on the topic.
There are pros and cons. Never say pros and cons.
Some disadvantages of disadvantages. You're saying how to write conclusion. Introduction and the last part is conclusion.
So we're going to start with our introduction and then we're going to move on to our conclusion. This video has no logical sequencing.
There is a 3-step formula for that. I'm on page number 15 and there is a...
Okay, so first he said write 6 paragraphs and your introduction should be 4 steps and your conclusion should be 3 steps. Well, let's say a step is 10 words. It's a sentence. That's 40 plus 70, 180 left to write for, well...
box in the middle. A good conclusion generally consists your opinion, as I told you. Summary of the main points, avoiding repetition of vocabulary, and we see there is a all things considered means whatever we have mentioned, 2 advantages.
All things considered. No.
All things considered, starting life in a foreign country is never easy. So that is the conclusion, right? I told you a general 1-sentence summary. Now this is a general 1-sentence summary.
You didn't say that.
All things considered, starting life in a foreign country.
A summary takes all of the information.
The next point is a focused summary of the main points, avoiding repetition and vocabulary. Lifestyle and the cons. Language essay benefits in terms of, and then what are the benefits? Personal and conclusion. We have discussed up to 2 parts. Now what we are going to do, we are going to discuss a complete essay. Right, that essay is band 9 essay.
No, it's not.
Advantages and disadvantages.
It is not a band 9 essay.
We're going to see how that essay is structured. The topic is same. These days, find a broad out to live or
seen this.
Science. It's a simple formula, you know. Now, for the body, the next 4 paragraphs.
4.
Write 1 advantage here. Away. Now, this sentence you can exactly copy for your essay.
No!
Let's begin by looking at
Don't
the
ever
advantages
exactly
of moving
copy
away.
anything.
One of the main positives of heading overseas is that it broadens your horizon. It broadens your horizon means your
Horizons?
thoughts, your vision.
Can't you even
right?
read the
It
words on the
broadens that.
page?
What I mean by this
Is
what
that
have
you
the
are
hope,
using
the
ridiculous canned phrases.
advantages. You can copy these sentences as it is.
No!
Right? Now you need to
No!
see what can I copy from this essay.
No!
And then you can make your own layout.
Okay, it's supposed to be funny.
This is my layout. First I will write nowadays and
Ah!
a general sentence. Then I will write, I will discuss some of the reasons why.
Oh, no!
I will discuss some of the reasons why, and then you can write the topic sentence. So you can make your own format. Okay, secondly, moving abroad can lead to a better quality of life. Moving abroad can lead to a better quality of life. Take British people for example. Now they are giving an example. Second advantage is better quality of life. First advantage is
Doesn't matter.
broadens your horizon. Got it? So, take British people for example. Thousands of people from the UK move to Spain and Australia every year.
And these people
Now, you can
are
give the example
65
of your
years
own
old.
country. You can give example from Pakistan, India, Bangladesh, and Nepal and some other countries like
Right.
that. These countries have warmer climates and encourage a better work-life balance.
All
Now,
these
what is work-life
65-year-old
balance?
people who are
8 hours
working.
work, 16
No,
hours time to enjoy life. So that's what we call
No.
it looks better. What is chunking? Chunking is basically a group of words that come together. Like they have written work-life
Chunking
balance.
is
You
an
know
expression
work,
we use to talk about
you know
speech.
life, you know balance, but you cannot create this phrase work-life balance. So this is what we call chunking. Through chunking,
No.
you learn some good sentence
No,
combinations.
that's not chunking.
And these sentence combinations develop chunk. Okay.
Okay, you
Moving
are
overseas, you
so
can gain
full of it.
qualifications and language skills, which
Okay. British people, thousands of them move to Spain and Australia every year to retire. And when they're not going to be working anymore. But while they're there in their retirement, they're going to get qualifications to improve your prospects on return. And yes,
may improve promotion prospects, some international experience. You come back to Pakistan, the multinational companies will give you very good jobs.
absolutely.
Your return. You can gain qualifications and language skills which may improve promotion prospects on your return. For example, you go to China and you come back, now you can speak Chinese language. That will help you in your own country. You go to Australia, you work there, you get some international experience, you come back to Pakistan, the multinational companies will give you very good jobs. So it's just like that.
It's just like that. Just like that.
Now we are going to write some disadvantages. Turning to the other side of this problem, community
Okay, wait a minute.
of a new life for you.
Let's go back here.
Nobody understands my language.
Many people who take a year out
Nobody talks to me. Then
said
you will feel
5
loneliness
years.
there.
Significant amount of time.
Another issue is that now you're writing the second disadvantage from scratch. Life from scratch. It's going to be a new beginning. In other words, when it's in community. My one neighbor is from Bangladesh. If you go to Canada or if you go to Australia, it can be especially challenging. New language is new, food is new. Two disadvantages. Now the last paragraph is conclusion. All things considered.
Oh, we've seen this already. Oh my God.
They are more in weight than any negatives, right? So this is how you write an essay, and if you write as it is. Now see, in this full essay, there will be hardly 1 or 2 words that you don't understand, like broadens your horizon.
In this full essay,
You can understand that already, right? And then there was cultural shock and all that. But otherwise, there aren't any difficult words. But they have used very good chunking. Again, I told you chunking! Is the order of words. And this
is not chunking. Good God.
and through that you'll be getting good bands. So thank you very much for watching this video. I hope you would have enjoyed my class with my students.
I enjoyed
and I'll try to make some more videos from my class as well.
No.
And this is how you got to write advantages,
Stop teaching.
disadvantages essay. Whenever
Stop
there is
teaching.
any advantages, disadvantages essay, you got to follow the same formula, and then you can easily
get a
start
5.5
and finish your essay without any problem, without any hesitation. If you like this video, hit on the like button and don't forget to subscribe my channel, because I'm very close to getting 100,000 members, right? So you can help me with that, and you can comment on my videos as well. See, now students are sitting in front of me. I can see them all.
223.
If you're going to comment on the video, your picture will come with the comment, and I'll see, okay, this is someone from India, this is someone from Bangladesh, from Nepal, from Pakistan, or from a foreign country. So you must comment as well.
From India, from Bangladesh, from Nepal, or foreign countries. Because, you know, everybody who lives in South Asia is really in the same country. Thank you, Assad. Wow. Finding bad videos is not going to be hard. Stop.